to the Pumped Prep series. It's time for a catch up. So I haven't vlogged in a while because we have had a lot go on in the last couple of weeks. Things have definitely ramped up, business-wise, physique-wise, prep-wise, feeling-wise. Everything's starting to really take place, and things are starting to get really fucking busy. So a lot has happened. We have had Amanda and Phil, our newest pump coaches, officially come onto Pumped Online. This is something that has been going on in the background for 6 to 8 months at this point. So that is really good to finally get them on board. Physique-wise, feeling-wise, the last 2 weeks, I have definitely started to feel it. Let me just put this camera down. So physique-wise, definitely starting to feel it. Like, my physique is at that point right now where it just wants to fucking go. Like, I had 3 refeed days this week, and my weight didn't drop at all, which is a really good sign. It tells me that, like, my body right now just wants to fucking go, and it wants to get in condition. Now, it's not a conditioning race though, and this prep is definitely, as I've mentioned many times, I definitely want to put the focus on holding the muscle and holding the fullness, because I know the conditioning is going to be there anyway. So what I've had to do is I've actually pulled my steps back already. So I was doing 15K every day, and I've done some recalculations, and I'll be able to get to where I need to go, or where I need to be, hitting 12.5K steps anyway. So I've pulled my steps back now, just managing a little bit more stress and fatigue. Now, stress and fatigue has definitely been up there, finding it a bit harder to get out of bed. I feel like I need to take naps during the day. However, I haven't been able to, just because, like, we've been so busy. And also Leo has been getting out of his bed, coming into our bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning. He's fucking kicking me in the back, he's kicking Ags, and he's like, he really doesn't like to just stay in one spot when he sleeps. So obviously sleep quality hasn't been as good. So yeah, a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of everything, but all in all, I'm still looking good, and I'm still feeling good, and I'm still right where I need to be. But this is prep, man. This is life, and this is the way the cookie crumbles, and this is the little things that you have to manage along the way and control what you can control. Now, today is Sunday, the 16th of February, and it is push day. So we will be getting to the gym a little bit later, and I will run you guys through that workout. It'll probably just be a solo workout unless someone's there and wants to jump in and train me and help me film and all the rest of it. And yeah, I'll do a little bit of posing, give you guys a physique update, and yeah, just keep you posted on how I'm going, how I'm feeling, what I'm seeing, how I'm looking, and all the rest of it. In the last video with Tom, I did briefly mention that I will be doing another show. So there is a pro show in Canberra 2 weeks before, I believe, 2 weeks before the initial state show that was meant to be my first show. So the first show will be in Canberra, Classic Physique Pro Show. I am actually super fucking excited for it. They're talking big game, they're talking big production, they're talking prize money, they're talking, so super excited to get over there in Canberra for the first show. So that means I will be doing 5 shows now in total. So show number 1 will be Canberra, Classic Physique. Show number 2 will be States. That will be my physique show. Show number 3 will be Nationals in Perth. So that will be both. That will be Physique and Classic Physique Pro. And then after that, show 4 will be Bali. Show 5 will be Spain. So a big season coming up. 5 shows, pretty well back to back, like 2 to 3 weeks in between each other. But yeah, I've never done a season this big before, which is also why I wanted to pull my output back, and I didn't want to go too hard too soon and just risk getting in condition too early and running myself too flat, because I got to try and maintain pretty well I'm not going to go all out on conditioning on the first show, but I pretty well have to try and maintain my physique throughout another, it's about 8-9 weeks, so a long time. It's almost a whole prep for some people. But yeah, I'm not going to empty the clip when it comes to conditioning for show number 1. That's going to be something that I will manage from show to show as I go, and just play around with my peaks a little bit, push when I need to push, pull when I need to pull, and yeah, just try and get the best possible look that I can for each division that I'm doing. So yeah, definitely playing the muscle and fullness card this time around, and it's something that I'm very excited for, because in the past I would even though I could feel it in my body and I could see it in my body, I would still just go. Okay, do more steps, okay, drop your food, okay, right? And it's not a conditioning contest, and it's not a who can work the hardest competition is either, something that I've realized over the years. It's a bodybuilding competition. Who looks the best, who has the most amount of muscle, who has the best shape, proportions, balance, symmetry, posing. That is what it's judged on. It's judged on everything, not just conditioning, and my conditioning will be where it needs to be anyway. So that is my little update. I'm just getting some work done now, hitting my steps, doing what I need to do, but I will catch you guys in the gym. Also, check this shit out. We are getting some crack vibes going on up in here, baby. Crackhead. I don't know if I like it. Getting a bit skinny. However, it's not as bad as what it was like my last prep. So it's only gonna get worse from here, but we're bringing the crack vibes, baby. Let's go. Alright, we are in the church and it is push day. I have just finished up my first exercise, incline cable fly, 4 sets, 12, 12, 10, 10. Couldn't quite progress every set, so next week I think it's time to start managing the volume a little bit better, so I'll probably pull back the volume so I can keep up with my intensity and keep on progressing within my weights, because to be honest, throughout this whole prep, my strength hasn't gone anywhere yet, so I am super happy with that, and it's reflecting within my physique, so very happy with that. Now, second exercise, we are on to the flat dual press. So we have 3 sets here, 10, 8, 6. Again, we'll see how we go here. I might even get 2 sets in and be like, fuck, that was enough. So at this point in prep, I'm really just trying to manage my strength and manage my intensity and keep that as best as I possibly can, keep that as high as possible so I can maintain the most amount of muscle that I possibly can. So let's fucking get it. 70 kilo for 10. So we are running a couple of senior sets here. So just getting used to the movements, making sure we're getting that full range of motion, trying to give it a little bit of a pause at the bottom. And one thing I have noticed is as I'm getting leaner now, my joints are starting to hurt a little bit. So utilizing, knee wraps and sleeves and wraps and things like that, you're up running, yeah, is definitely helping me right now. So normally around about that 14 to 12 to 10 week mark is normally where I really start utilizing straps and stuff like that as best as I can. Because look, at the end of the day, we're trying to grow muscle and we're trying to hit the muscle as hard as we can without sacrificing our joints. So that's the name of the game, baby. So we're going to be wrapping up with these old school harbingers that have been around since the fucking squash courts. These are literally like 8 years old, I reckon. So let's go. Feet up. Just two reps. First working set, 70 kilo, 10 reps. I've actually utilized the ab mat for this one just to help me with my arch. You guys know I got a shitty thoracic extension, so that's better. Prop that chest up nice and high. Create a little bit more range of motion. All right, boy, come on. Let's go.
Always knew when they got to keep it out. I've been counting out so many times.
Beautiful. So as you can see, I didn't bother pausing at the bottom. If I paused every rep there, there's no way I would have hit it, but as long as I'm taking the exercise to its full range of motion, good connection to the chest, the ab mat, back pad, spine replacement definitely helps. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to get through 3 sets of that. I got a 10, I got an 8, and I got a 6. I got 8 reps at 78 kilos, so we'll see how that goes. One of the best cues that I ever heard, especially when you're going for, you know, a match PB or a PB, is expect it to be slow. You go into it with the intention of it moving quickly, you're absolutely setting yourself up for failure. So if you're ever going for a PB or anything heavy for that matter, expect it to be slow. Be patient, give it time. And you'll notice I was trying to be as stable as I possibly could as well. I wasn't trying to rush the movement. As soon as you try to rush the movement, you move out of that stable position. Now you're in that unstable position. Now something else is gonna give and your shoulders take over, your triceps take over. And that's where a lot of injuries happen as well. So expect it to be slow. Take your time. I was meant to have 6 reps for this next set, but I'm actually going to change my program a little bit. I'm going to do a drop back set as well, because if I go heavy in that, I'm probably going to sacrifice my form, my range of motion, technique. Probably not going to feel it in my chest anymore. I'm going to, you know, shoulders, triceps probably going to engage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip it back and I'm going to hit a bit of a drop back set. So I'm going to hit 12 reps and I'll probably just pull it back to what I hit 70 for 10, probably pull it back to like 65 or something like that and change my mind. I'm going 60. 60 would be a good weight, but I'm going to take it through its full range of motion and I'm going to pause at the bottom. Woo. Don't know about 12. Fuck. Yep, that's fucking gone. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely not 12. Yeah, I was at fucking 7. Alright, this is why it's so important to track your training, especially getting, you know, deeper into prep, expecting that the weights are going to start dropping at some point. I mean, I'm 12 kilo lighter already. Now, like I mentioned before, how I manage that is I know that I got through 2 sets. And my strength didn't drop. I hit my numbers. Now, 3rd set, a little bit too much volume now. So yeah, the whole goal now, especially through my chest. My chest has always been a bit of a problematic area. So that's why I'm very conscious of exercise selection, the exercises that I use, and I want to make sure that I've got that really good technique, really good mind-muscle connection, and then also progressing throughout my training blocks. So yeah, the next step now, next week, I'll only be doing 2 sets, especially of the flat dual press. So the whole intention is to keep my strength up as best as I possibly can to maintain as much muscle through my chest as possible, or as muscle throughout my whole body. So, and we are now moving on to the third exercise, which is a incline camber bar press. Now, I've just put these in. These are fucking amazing, and let's get over there. Right, the incline camber bar bench press. This honestly would have to be one of my favorite additions to the gym, is this camber bar. This allows you to get that nice deep stretch at the bottom of the movement. You know, when you have a normal straight bar, it tends to touch your chest just a little bit early. When you get a little bit more room, at least another inch of range of motion there through your chest. Every inch counts. Yeah, camber bar, absolutely amazing. I haven't quite found my weights here yet, to be completely honest, so I'm gonna run 60 kilo for 10 reps, and we'll go from there. So let's get it. Oh, let's go. She's a bit fucking wobbly. Oh, deep stretch. Oh. On the chin. Yeah. Fucking hell. Woo. God damn, bro. Feeling it now. Prep is prepping, baby. Prep is prepping. Set, we are gonna hit 70 for 8. Confident I can hit 70 for 8. Now, I am keeping up with my numbers. I'm right there, but yeah, as I mentioned before, definitely this part of prep, things are definitely getting hard, trying to maintain my strength as much as possible. Now, I do have a diet break next week, which is honestly, I programmed it in and it come at the perfect timing, because this is probably the first week where I really struggled to like keep up with my numbers. So perfect timing. I'll get 5 days at maintenance and 2 days in my normal deficit. So 5 days of maintenance food just to replenish glycogen, fill me up a bit, get my energy availability back up, get my strength and my performance back up in the gym. So then the following week I can drop back down into the deficit, and I can pretty much send it all the way through over the next 8-9 weeks to get into the condition that I need to, whilst having the effort and the energy behind me to do so, and to maintain as much muscle as possible. So I'm very, very excited for that diet break, and the next phase is super important for me from a conditioning standpoint, to pretty well get in the condition that I need. And then I'm just going to, fine tune, make minor adjustments from show to show from there for the next 8 weeks over the next, say, 5 shows. So super excited for that, super excited for a diet break, and get that energy back, get myself feeling good again, and then it's on to the fucking final stint. So really, not much time left. It is fucking flying. So this is another reason why I like to give myself more time throughout a prep, and there's no rush, there's no stress. I can give myself the opportunity to pull back when I need to, give myself the diet break when I need to, fill out the muscle cell and focus on training performance, as opposed to just like absolutely killing myself, putting myself in a hole trying to get in condition. Because at the end of the day, this is bodybuilding. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it is not just a conditioning contest. Sure, conditioning is a major role in the sport, but you want to get as conditioned as you can with the muscle, with the fullness, with the balance, with the proportions, with the symmetry, with absolutely everything. And that is fucking bodybuilding. Next set, let's go. Let's work. Oh, come on. Fucking hell. Keep it up. Keep it up. Well, that concludes today's workout and today's episode. Push day done, bit of chest, my man, bit of chest, bit of shoulders, bit of triceps. I'm fucking feeling it. I did a bit of posing, you've probably seen it. I'm looking pretty fucking flat right now, so I'm glad that I get a diet break next week. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, hang out with my little man, hang out with my wife, and eat some food, do the daily non-negotiables. Got some work to catch up on tonight, so we'll get that done. But yeah, hope that you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell button. That way you'll be notified for all the videos that come out from me. We are now 11 weeks out until show 1. Let's fucking go. I love bodybuilding, baby. I love the hustle. I love the grind. I love the suffering. I fucking love it all. Let's fucking go. Appreciate you guys. Catch you in the next one.